What's going on, world? It's your man Chuck Creekmur, aka Jigsaw, here at One World Studios, and we have in the studio today a young, rising talent, OneTakeCarter. What's going on?
What's good, man? Thanks
How
for
you
having me,
doing?
fam. Appreciate you having me.
Yeah,
I'm chilling like always. How y'all feeling?
hey, man, it's good to have you here, bro. Yeah, definitely. You've
Thank
been
you.
you've been consistently shaking up the internet, shaking up social media with your freestyles.
Appreciate you, bro.
Visually, you know what I mean. You got both sides of it. Visually dope as well as lyrically too. You
No, I
know what I mean?
appreciate that. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. So let's take a step back just a little bit and give us a little clue about your humble beginnings. Like, how did you get to this place? Like, I'm fascinated a little bit because you have the, what do you call it, by the way?
Oh,
What do you?
hot top fade?
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
I read something else and I was like, that's a high top fade. Why they calling it a? I forget something else.
Yeah, nah, it's a hot top fade. That's
Okay,
a fact.
all right, bet,
Yeah,
bet.
definitely. I mean, I started off freestyling in my room with my two older brothers. Making drums on the desk at like 5. Taking it from there years later, recording with Johnny Juice from Public Enemy at this like after school program in Uniondale where I'm from.
Shout out to Johnny Juice. He's nice.
Word. Started skateboarding, playing football, stepping away from it, and then found my way back into it like towards the end of high school, and taking it seriously. Like once I met Kendrick and ASAP Rocky one night when I was in 12th grade, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna take this seriously.
Yeah.
And from there it was just I was in film school half the day, and I was just using my skills from film school to shoot my own music videos. So I've been doing that for a minute, like.
Yeah.
So
Did
yeah,
you
hell
rap
yeah.
for ASAP and Kendrick?
Nah, I wasn't ready yet. Like I knew I could rap,
Yeah.
but I wasn't nowhere near where I am now. And I was just inspired. It was like really early. This was like before they both really blew up. They were popping. Like Kendrick was popping to people that knew in New York, where he wasn't who he is now.
Yeah.
And ASAP just had maybe one or two songs out that were like cool in New York, but they weren't popping nowhere else. And I had backstage passes to Irving Plaza. Shout out to my aunt Amber. She was working with Foot Locker at the time. It was a sneaker pimps event, and she had backstage passes. And I was the first person back there. Ran up on Kendrick. I was a huge fan at the time because I was on to him early, and I was just excited. And I'm walking down the steps with the whole ASAP.
Yeah.
Then I go outside. I see Rocky. I get a picture with you. He's like, yeah. He took a picture. He walks away. I'm like, oh, my niggas rock gold teeth. He's like, you already know, my nigga. And something just happened. It was like, I'm rapping.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you were rapping then?
I was
Just rapping in general.
I was like, I'm rap. I made the decision to
doing it.
myself. Like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Now you obviously have an old school aesthetic to your look. What made you do that? What? Who impacted you, or what impacted you?
So I think it's two things. I grew up with like really close to my older brother that's 7 years older than me.
Okay.
So while he was watching Fresh Prince, Martin, I was sitting there right with him, Saved by the Bell. Like I was right there watching that house party and all of that. And then when I got older, when I got into like 7th grade, 6th grade, the retro kids became really popular in New York.
Yeah.
And I was young, but I always felt tied to that some way, somehow. And I was like, oh, I can do this?
Yeah.
So since 6th grade, I've had a high top. Like,
Really?
yeah, and I would cut it every year for football season. But like other than that, hell yeah. Like I had it. This is since then I've been doing that.
That's
the
crazy.
style
Because
of
the
dressing,
retro
man.
kids, they used to pull up to our events back in the
so
back in the day, which
shout
is crazy.
Shout out to Sir Fresh, man. He from Long Island as well.
Okay.
But word, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I seen that and I was like, oh, I can do that? Cool, let's do it.
How did you develop your style? Lyrics are not really the thing right now. Like
No,
it's never gonna not be the thing, but a lot of people don't feel like it's important anymore. And by the way, your name One Take is important from a MC perspective.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
My name has nothing to do with what people think it has something to do with.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
I'm terrible at recording. I wait for the one. I always tell people I wait for the one take I like. Like I wait for the one take I like, or
Right.
like you get one take in life for real.
Oh,
like So
snap.
this whole
Okay.
thing is a journey, but you
Yeah.
get one of these. So that
Oh,
the whole
I like
thing for me
that.
is
I like that even better.
So it's not even it's not even what
Yeah.
people think it is.
Okay.
But lyrically, my pops is a huge hip hop head. My brother's a huge hip hop head. I grew up listening. Like the first rapper that made me want to rap was Big L. So it's like listening to Big L's and growing up and seeing Kendrick take off and TDE and artists of that nature, and then seeing other rappers become popular, being themselves, like your Tyler the Creators. So that always inspired me. Like, oh, like I don't have to. Lyrics never went out of style. It was just different people put their own just on it, and then not being lyrical became cool. But that was a phase to me. So I think that it's always been important to be talented at rapping.
Yeah.
To me, like if I was gonna do it, I was gonna be talented and actually show penmanship.
Yeah.
For real.
Whose high top fade did you admire the most?
Yo, that's funny as hell. Kid had the best high top fade though. His fade is outrageous.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
yeah.
The height of it was crazy. Word.
Big Daddy Kane might debate you on that.
Yeah, Kid. The height of Kid's joint was crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Kane was like Kane's super legendary, and Kane shit was cool as hell too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
He had that one barbershop picture. It's fire. He got that.
Yeah, that's a classic picture.
Yeah, Kane's a beast. But hell yeah.
Definitely.
They gonna argue me about that one. Yeah.
right. Do you like who was your favorite? Like who from a let's say classic era? Who did you most like? You said Big L, but was there anyone else that you gravitated to?
Damn, I'm trying to think. Like, really was like,
I'm just
I
curious.
love Biggie. My favorite album was Ready to Die.
Okay.
Biggie, Snoop, top 2 albums, Ready to Die, and I'm drawing a blank right now. That first Snoop album.
Okay, Doggy Style,
crazy. But yeah, like I'm a huge fan of West Coast hip hop as well.
Really?
Yeah, like I think early like West Coast aesthetic, like when it came to the movies, when it came to just everything that they was doing, I think I was super influenced by that. And of course, you got your Method Mans, your Busta Rhymes. Even before that, I'm trying to think who was like influential. It's like without a doubt, Biz Markie.
Wow, yeah.
Word.
People sleep on Biz, but he was a hell of a
super dope,
charismatic, funny
exactly.
character.
And he's from Long Island.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. Oh my God, I went to his funeral and it was like the never-ending drive. It was like
way out east. Yeah, it's crazy. No, he was deep out there.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm probably 10 minutes from Queens, 15 minutes from Queens. Like, I ain't that far.
Does Long Island play a factor in your career, or how does it?
Hell yeah. I mean, I think, so originally I grew up in Queens. Then I moved to Long Island, I would say, during like my formative years. So I rep Long Island because I've been out there longer. I think LI definitely made me a lot more chiller than I was when I was a kid. I think if I'd have stayed in the boroughs, I'd have been a little bit more aggressive. Yeah. I also feel like it also gave me so it gave me that duality, and just I don't know, I feel like I got something to prove. Yeah. Like now, because it's like, people be sleeping on us, and it's like when you really think about it, a lot of the dopest stuff in music comes from Long Island, especially hip hop.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So like I didn't even realize even Soul for Real's from Long Island, like the R&B group.
I didn't know that.
De La Soul.
Yeah.
Rakim, EPMD. I could keep going. Biz, you know what I'm saying? Prodigy early in his years, Method Man early in his years, Busta went to my high school and middle school, so it's like a lot of that. I said Public Enemy already, I think, but a lot of that is like K-Solo. A lot of that is it's somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was in the water.
Yes, something in the water.
Something in the water. Something's going on, man. Definitely. Maybe it's something in Jones Beach. Who knows?
Right. When you started your entrance into the game, well, actually, let me back up just a second. You were on that show, Rhythm and Flow.
Yes, definitely.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I stopped watching that second season. It didn't hit like the first one.
Yeah, the first season was a little bit better. Shout out to my homie from the second season. First season was way more entertaining.
I fell off fast, man. I'm sorry. I didn't even know. I would have watched it if you were on there.
It was a little entertaining still. Shout out to Surah.
Yeah.
Word.
How was that experience?
Oh, man. It taught me so much. It was an amazing experience. It was super important to like my career where I'm at right now.
Okay.
It did a lot for me. It showed me the game, and it made me understand like what I'm going up against and what I have to bring to the table. It's not just about rap.
Yeah.
So I learned so much from it. It's an amazing experience. If I could do it again, I would 30 times.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
And your film making side is a cheat code in a lot of ways.
Oh hell yeah, I'm cheating.
Yeah.
All right, so let me tell y'all how I'm cheating. But go ahead, finish.
Nah, go ahead. Tell us how you
All right,
cheating.
so I know how to cut hair.
Okay.
So I'm able to like have a fresh haircut in damn near all of my videos, right? So that's
Right.
one, which is
Yeah.
super important if you gotta be in the camera all the time.
Facts.
So I was literally a barber. I make my own clothes,
Mm-hmm.
so I can print stuff if I want. I can make another one of these before I run out the house real quick,
Okay.
and hats and stuff like that. Also, I went to school for film.
Mm-hmm.
So like in high school, half the day for 2 years, 11th and 12th grade, I was going to the Long Island High School of the Arts as a film student, and then coming back and going to football practice and shit like that. So I know how to shoot my own stuff. And then me and my homie, my brother Bam, who shoots most of my stuff, we was in that my first film class ever together. So it's easy for us to come through and, you know, make a video in 2 seconds, have it edited by the time we pull off, and just post it. So we definitely cheating. And I record myself, which is super important. So if you're an artist and you don't know how to record yourself, you're wilding. I went to school for audio engineering as well. So I'm cheating.
So you basically took everything that you are and poured it into music.
In music, exactly.
Yeah.
And have fun with it. I also DJ as well, so, and produce. But we cheating.
Yeah.
You
DJ'd for Ashanti.
Yeah, definitely.
How was that? Because, you know, we all have a little crush on Ashanti.
Ashanti is amazing, yo. She has great energy, mad chill.
Yeah.
Long Island again.
Yep.
She's super dope. It was super cool. I did like a few tour dates on a Millennial Tour when a DJ couldn't pull up. He's the homie too. But word, super dope.
Yeah.
Like super cool. It was a crazy experience. I'd be like, I remember being in my room and getting a call at like 10 a.m. like, yo, are you available tonight? Can you get to Tampa? Yeah, your flight's in like an hour and a half. Can you? All right, like throwing shit in the bag and just running to the airport, whatever. And you know what I'm saying, being like the new kid out of nowhere and then not even knowing how to use the equipment.
Right.
DJ just showing me what to do, or a fucking who's Bow Wow's DJ, or Don DeMarco helping me out right before a show.
Yeah.
Like crazy experience, bro. And backstage you got Bow Wow, you got Soulja Boy walking past, you got Lloyd. Yeah. It's crazy, bro.
Now in hip hop, there's always like a year or two where we're like looking for a savior, looking for somebody to bring it back, take it back, bring it, you know what I mean, save it. I get the vibe that you're one of those guys.
That's dope.
A lot of people, especially older heads, they're looking at you like, him. You know what I'm saying? Word. And I think, you know, I have mixed feelings about it because I don't think anything should be trying to go back. Yeah, and I definitely don't think that even to this day, like that pressure is a lot to put on any one person. But I think that you give people current vibes, but also clearly, you know, make people feel like, yeah, this guy can carry the torch. How do you feel about that? And do you have any leanings to do that?
Honestly, I don't think about it.
Yeah.
I just think about like, yo, make music that you like. Obviously, people are fucking with what you fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever try to prove. You can't please everybody at the end of the day. But as long as, if I like it, I guarantee somebody else is gonna fuck with it. Yeah. And if I believe in it that much, I'm putting it out there. Yeah. You know, I don't really. It's for me. It's like, yo, am I proving myself right? I'm not trying to prove nobody wrong. I'm not trying to prove nobody else right. But am I proving myself right? My whole idea is like, can I take something that's in my head and make it a real thing every time? Yeah. If I have an idea that's for a song that comes from a voice memo, can this become a good song? Let's do that. Cool, that's done. Check. Next small project. And I just feel like if I win every little battle that's in my notes or I check off every goal, I'm good. Yeah. I'm not here to fucking please nobody. Like that shit is cool though. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to all the old heads that be like, or the OGs that be like, yo, son is nice, he got it. Like, I appreciate that shit because that means more to me than anything because y'all were there when this shit started. Or y'all were able to see the early development of it, so y'all understand the standard that has to be held to. So when people look at me to hold that standard, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that regardless. Yeah. Like, cause I'm a fan. As a fan, I'm going to do that. Yeah. But no pressure. Like, let's go. There's no fucking pressure. That shit is all mental.
Now, what about the other pressure, the other side of it, there's just being successful side? We're in a weird time. Like, I mean, when we look at albums, my album might come out today and, like, within a week it's gone. Or a song might drop, but it might be a hit record, but there's no forces working.
Yeah,
with
working
that.
it. So
You know what I'm saying? How do you react to that? How do you respond to that from a career perspective?
I feel like you can't wait for you got to continue to create opportunities for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm working on other stuff. Like I'm working on albums, but I'm also working on film projects.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also building a clothing brand. I'm also, I'm raising my son. I don't care about none of this superficial shit we can't take with us, for real, for real. Like, I'm having fun putting out music, but at the same time, being a good dad is more important to me than any of this shit.
Yeah, that's good.
So, for me, it's like, yo, this shit is dope, but like, if it all crumbles, I'm gonna be a filmmaker. If it all,
I like that.
Like, I'm happy just being able to create. Period.
Yeah.
So people responding to it is fire. That's like the icing on the cake. That's not the cake.
Yeah.
For me, it's like idea, real thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm successful with that, because that tells me any other ideas I have, I can make them tangible. If I really put the energy towards it, I can make it real.
Yeah.
But in this time period, we can get lost in numbers. We can get lost, you know what I'm saying, in followers. We can get lost in somebody commenting or following us. It's just random shit.
Yeah.
And I just continue to remind myself of that Mamba mentality. Like, the job's not done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, job's not done. Keep going crazy and just stay focused. What got you here is not what's going to continue to get you there. So just keep setting the bar high.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's funny. When I used to rap, I would do one dope thing and be like, I'm done.
Yo, nah, real shit.
Yeah. I'd be like, yo, this high, I'm going to end right here.
Now, for real.
I don't want no lows.
Yo, I made it on the rhythm and flow, and like for the first few years, even after the show, I just kept talking about it.
Yeah.
And I started to hate hearing myself talk about it. And I'm like, yo, like, why do I keep talking about that? And like, well, that's the last dope thing you've done.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, yo, fuck that. Like, let's make more dope shit right now.
Right.
And that just always bothered me at the time. And I was like, nah, I got to continue to do my thing. And or I'm going to be known for that thing. Like, nah, people know me for freestyles and don't even remember I was on the show, which is dope. You know, so let's make more dope shit. Word.
So how hard is it for you to get people to see you as a legitimate song maker, creator in that respect? Because your freestyles are so popular, sometimes that can keep people from exploring the other parts.
I think it's just more so just continue to create. I know one's going to hit. I know I got hit records on my phone right now.
Yeah.
I just have to continue to just create.
Yeah.
Whether it be a visual, you never know, because the freestyles caught wind because of the visual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or the reels is hitting right now at this moment. You know, a few years ago it could have been a YouTube video. A few years before that it could have been a demo tape.
Yeah.
You know, the format is changing, but it's still the same thing. At the end of the day, it's good hip hop.
Yeah.
So you just got to figure out how to present it. The people who win are the people who communicate their value the best. So that's always in my mind. I'm like, communicate your value better.
I like that.
When it comes to your songs, if you got to put some money behind it, put money behind it. If you got to pay these pussy-ass producers, pay these producers. Whatever you got to do to pretty much push your message forward, you got to do whatever. Just do that to get your shit out there.
I like that. Communicate your value better.
Hell yeah.
I got to do that.
For real, though. Like,
yeah.
It's like you might have, I don't know, you might have the best cake in the world, right? But if your sign for your shop is trash or your building looks like something I don't want to walk into, I might never try your fucking red velvet. Like,
right, facts.
Word. So let's clean the desk off. Let's brush up the windows. Let's sweep. That's how I look at this shit.
Do you want to sign to a label or do you want to stay independent? How do you want to?
I would love to partner with a label if it makes sense. I would love to stay independent if it makes sense and I build enough leverage. I feel like right now I'm just continuing to build leverage. But I'm telling y'all right now, y'all wait too long, boy. It's out of here. I'm, at the same time of me building leverage, I'm also figuring out the infrastructure of running my own situation. You know, but I'm not too big in my head where I'm like, I could do this shit on my own. Everybody needs somebody. Everybody needs some type of help. And I know there's sometimes you can't take it where the major can take it. And sometimes you can. You can figure it out. Like, shout out to the artists that are independent, that are figuring out the Russes, the Russells. But even they sometimes partner with different people, or whoever might partner with different people. So
yeah, definitely.
I'm willing to partner with whoever it makes sense to partner with, brand wise, and you know, just makes sense for me.
Yeah. Speaking of partner, I hate pause. Damn. I hate pause, by the way. I hate it. It's just like part of us. But you working with Trinidad James a little bit on. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's talk about it. So shout out to Trinidad James. One of the homies named Reese, who I was connected to in Atlanta. He tagged Trinidad James in a post of mine, one of my reels, and he was like, "I would body this." And then this is like back in like April, and then Reese hit me. I was like, "So what's up?" He didn't respond. And Reese hit me like, "Yo, send him the song or something."
Okay.
Or I'm like, "Yo, that's your man. Let him know I'm with it." At first, I'm like, "Yo, let me know what number he wants." And I'm like, "Just let him know I'm with it." Like, he's like, "Yo," he said, "Send the song." I'm like, "Oh shit, dope."
Yeah.
And he fucking sent the song back like a week or two later, and that shit was fire. And we moved some stuff around, and it just came out super fire, bro. And he's just been a genuine person, one of the first people that's like on that level to reach out and genuinely just for no reason, just be like, "Yo."
Yeah.
And then I met him when he came out here for Fashion Week a few weeks ago, and we shot a reel for it.
Okay.
Both our schedules been crazy. We've been trying to catch each other, but we finally caught each other, and we're probably about to shoot the music video like end of this month or next month. But
good.
Super dope, man. Super ill individual. Somebody I had seen an interview. Somebody said that he's mad majestic. That nigga is mad majestic. That nigga is like he's like super fly. One of them niggas like word.
Right.
Shout out to Trinidad James, man.
Shout out to him. He's a character too, and
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
I appreciate that.
But he's very himself. Like
yeah.
I remember I asked him. I said, this is some funny shit. I said, yo, I'm about to have a meeting with this label. What are some things I should like? I just asked him to ask, like, yo, what are some things I should keep in mind, or like, I just asked him some like random. I forgot exactly how I worded it, and the first thing he said, this is the voice memo he sent me. The nigga said, well, one, you lack capital. I said, damn. I said, shit, nigga.
Capital.
This nigga said, you lack capital. I said, God damn, nigga, damn. I look broke like shit.
Right.
Like shit.
Oh, he said lack.
He said, you lack capital. So
right.
He said, like, that's something a label can see, and they're gonna, so that's something that they like, they would wanna, they have money, they're gonna have money to offer, if anything, because they can tell probably that you lack capital. And I'm like, shit, nigga,
Yeah.
let me pull out the budget on these niggas.
Right.
But, like, that was the realest shit. Like, somebody said to me, and I was like, damn. And at the time, I was like, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate people keeping it 100. Like, what do you think? And even if it's real or it's not, like, if that's your vision, there's a reason why you said what you said, whatever. Let me up it. You know what I'm saying? So, and just went through some legal shit with the song, not on his end, but some other on the production side I had to take care of, go in my pocket and take care of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas thought I lacked capital.
Right. You got it.
So the song is going back up super soon. So Great Day is out. It'll be out probably by the time this airs.
Okay.
But hell yeah, Great Day featuring Trinidad James is out, man.
All right. Yeah. Now the industry is it's crazy right now. It's always been crazy, but now it's even crazier because I think because the money has dried up, or at least it seems like it's dried up. The labels are not hurting at all. But without the systems, artists are, people are, producers are. How has the industry part of not like the labels, but the other artists? Like, do you get along with other artists? Have they reached out? Like, do you have
any like other artists, like bigger artists,
yeah,
reach out, stuff like that?
Yeah. Have you had like good experiences in that regard?
I mean, we've had both good and bad experiences. I'll tell like a few stories real quick. I remember early on I had opened up for Dave East, and I had just got off stage. I had killed the show. I had a band with me. It was dope. Killed the show. I'm young at the time. I get off stage. I go backstage. I see Dave East. I'm like, yo, East, I just opened up for you. My name's OneTakeCarter, bro. Hit my album. He had his hands in his pockets. He was like, I ain't got no way to put that right now. And I was like, whew. And in my head, I was like, man, fuck this nigga. Like, I was tight.
Yeah.
And then I go through more shit, you know what I'm saying, as an artist trying to make it. And this is like when he was like first like popping off. And for a minute I was tight. And then I end up being a video guy for Superstar J at Sirius XM.
Okay.
He interviews East, and I'm filming it. And after the interview, I'm like, yo, East, I opened up for you a few years ago in Long Island. He's like, oh, where at? I'm like, in Amityville. I'm like, you dubbed my shit. I tried to give you my mixtape. You dubbed my shit. He was like, word, my fault, homie. I'm like, nah, you taught me some real shit. Nobody owes you anything in this industry. And you taught me that at a young age. Yeah. And let me get this pic. I took the pic with him. Yeah. Shit was smooth. And then I've had other experiences where I've ran into K Camp at the radio station, and he's like, "Nigga, I just seen you on Netflix. What up?" Or Waka Flocka DM me like, "Yo, I'm gonna send you something." Or Bazaar hit me up from fucking D12. Like random cool people. It's ill though. But I've been getting love from a lot of comedians.
Really?
Like
That's
more than
interesting.
like rappers and shit. Hell yeah. Like Mike Epps tapped in. Fucking Anthony Anderson, Rudy Rush. Like a lot of dope comedians been like showing love.
That's interesting.
JP
JB Smooth?
JB Smooth.
Yeah.
Fucking his name was JB Smooth. Just fucking follow me. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I funny, nigga?
Yeah,
Like, this shit's
nah.
crazy. But
they hip hop. They love hip
they
hop
love
too.
hip hop too. Word.
Yeah,
So it's dope. That's the ill shit. All the OGs that I looked up to growing up, it's like been tapping in.